Hi, today video is about tools options in LibreOffice Writer. There are some settings that we have here under this arrow LibreOffice, so today we talk about some of them. So first we talk about user data. Here we have some info that we can fill in about our company, our name, street, address, telephone, and so on. We will see now what use is for this. For example, we complete our company name, our name, and so on, the street, and other information. These are very useful when we use some tools from LibreOffice and we don't want to manually complete them. So for example, if we want to make an envelope like this, we erase the info from sender. We have to uncheck this, and if we check this, we have the info we just complete. So if we click here, it's very simple. We have all the info needed to fill very easy on an envelope. So this is the use of these tools in tools options. But now we're coming back to tools options, and if we don't want this info here and LibreOffice to know our data, we uncheck this use data for document properties and delete everything else from here. So now let's go further. We have here some other info, other check-ins. Down below, it's this info help improve LibreOffice. If you are not a programmer and you can't help LibreOffice by coding, we can check this and send some information about LibreOffice to the developers. So please check this. On view, it's some settings about icons. For example, look now, these icons are bigger. We can change the style of the icons, like automatic, breeze, Colibre, elementary. This is Karasajaga, very colorful. Also Tango, but what I like the most is cipher, but not these large icons, but small icons. It's not changing to small. Let's try another thing. Large, automatic. Let's try again. Small. Now. And now I hope it works. Yes, it works. So it's small icons, and here it's the mouse position when we open a window. Let's try, for example, dialog center. For example, when I open this window, tools option, the mouse is in the middle of the window, as you can see. If we check default button, default button, the mouse will be on the OK button. So this is an option you have. Another things here, for example, here to have icons in the menus. For example, here we have some icons, some images like this and like this, and we can hide them. As you can see now, we have only text. If you prefer this, so let's show icons, and this is show preview of fonts. For example, here if you choose a style, you can see how the letters will look like. Let's take an example. This is a paragraph, and we can see how will be formatted. But if we uncheck this in tools options and uncheck, when we see on the list, we see everything is the same. We have to take every paragraph style and one by one to check what we want. In print we have some options. For example, warning when we print because the paper size is not okay. For example, when we go to page and we have no margins, we have warning. These margin settings are out of print range. Do you still want to apply these settings? So we have some printing warnings. Let's check again. So we have 2, and now let's move again to 0. The same warning. So it seems it's another warning in printing. I don't know where exactly. Please comment in the video comment section about where these warnings appear. I don't know, I didn't find this. Isn't here. I don't know where it could be. So let's move further. Let's replace the page as it was before. Another try. No warning. Anyway, let's uncheck this. We have another options here to convert color to grayscale, to reduce bitmaps, and so on. Another option is paths. They are the address where some files needed in LibreOffice are stored. So, for example, backup, we can edit the place where we can store the files. For example, here we click OK, and we move the shortcut to there. It's very simple. For some options like this, and we click and OK, and the location will be moved. So it's very simple. Same. Another thing is, for example, auto text allow you to add another address to be stored in 2 locations. So we add, for example, here we can add documents. Okay, and we have 1 place, 2 places for this. We can delete this and okay. So another thing is fonts. When opening a file, when opening a document with a font that is not on our system, LibreOffice will substitute these fonts with what we want. For example, Times Roman with Noto Sans or another fonts, Linux with this style. Okay, we check this, and every time we'll have Times New Roman will be replaced with this style. This is for today. I hope you learned something new. This is version 6.5, and thanks for watching, and please subscribe.